welcome in. Hi. Hello, everyone. This is so weird still. I still have to get used to it. Peekaboo! You want me to play like you guys are like a little child? Like, peekaboo! Why is this low-key like fun though? Oh my god. Welcome in, everyone! Oh, wait, I can go a little bit higher. Welcome in. It's nice to see you all. It's nice to see you all. As you can probably like see from the title, I did not manage to get Mario and Luigi set up. My laptop could not handle capture carding. So we're probably gonna have a normal just chatting stream today, or I might be like playing into Fields of Mystery later. I'll have to see. Apparently there's like an update out, but you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna chill today, you know? We're gonna take it slow. I really don't know. I'm just gonna go with it how it feels. Maybe we're just gonna yap together. That's fine too. That's fine too, yeah. But hello everyone! Welcome in. Let me say hi to everyone that is here. Hello Rui, welcome in Hiza. Welcome Mihi! It's been so long! I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. We normally yap for an hour anyways, right? We're gonna see. Maybe we're gonna yap for longer than that today. Or, you know what? I can see. Would you guys be interested in seeing me play Fields of Mystery, though? I don't mind if I can just play it off stream whenever I feel the time. You know? I don't know. We're just gonna take it how it comes today. I'm not gonna force anything. And also, welcome in, Dink. It's nice to see you. Up front, if you guys are gonna redeem stuff, I haven't managed to get the audio working in my OBS for my laptop yet, so I can't hear it. But like I am seeing OBS right now, so I should be able to see it when you redeem something, but I can't hear it. So yeah, just so you know. Well, I've been sipping past your streaming time, lol, but I'm awake today. Aw, that's okay. Aw, always forget that like you guys, most of you guys are Americans, right? It's probably like afternoon or like noon for you guys, right? What time is it right now? Or is it like really early? Is it like 6 a.m.? I hope not. I hope not. But it's nice to see you. Either way, Michi, and I'm happy. Maybe I can inspire you. Maybe I can inspire you to fix your sleeping schedule. My sleeping schedule was actually low-key fixed a little bit and I fucked it up again. But that's okay because I was productive. But is my audio good? Again, I can't hear myself, so I'm just like speaking and I'm hoping that my mic picks me up the best way. Should I like come closer like this? Is this like better? Or is like this better? I don't know. I'm not used to this mic yet. Audio seems good. Alright. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Again, you guys, please tell me if it's not. I can't judge it. My tracking is also not as good as at home, but it should be fine. I think it should be fine. Just so you guys know, laptop, I'm a little bit limited even for good laptop as mine. I don't know. It's insane that if you usually you cannot get on the same level as like a computer with any laptop you buy. It's kind of sad, you know? Some people spend like 4K on like laptops and then that shit is still like worse than like a 1K computer. It's kind of like, man, hopefully one day laptops will be better. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe we've already reached that. Oh, Jesus, the close up to the mic scared me. Really sorry. Sorry. Also, I hope the delay isn't too bad. I think the internet here should be good, but it's probably a little bit worse than in my university flat. So I hope you guys like the music. I originally wanted to just listen to Spotify, but my Spotify sometimes glitches when I have it open. So I just opened something on YouTube that looked kind of like cute, you know? Scam tops. What does scam tops mean? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I've just been chilling. God, again, I've made it my goal to like visit home like every 2 weeks. So this is like the second week after last week that I visited. So I'm currently visiting. I'm not gonna stay longer than like Saturday because I have like an appointment on Sunday. It's kind of like it's a bit stressful, you know, to like drive so long here between those two like places, but I'm kind of enjoying it, you know. I think most things I did today, I just slept in. I woke up and I slept in. Wow, home is it? Yes, it's nice. It's nice, especially being independent now. And I mean, I'm not fully independent, but like, you know, I'm still depending on the state money. But like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that I'm like mostly on myself now, and I can just let myself go when I'm visiting home. I no longer like my mom cooked something for me today, and I'm just like, I just take it. It's kind of nice not having to cook for yourself, you know? Yeah, I think I cooked some like fish, or like she cooked me some fish. I haven't eaten fish in so long. Fish is too expensive, y'all. I can't afford it. Well, I could, but I don't want to. I want to save that money I spend on like fish. Same with like she also made like mashed potatoes for me, and I'm simply too lazy to make mashed potatoes. I just eat rice. I just make rice in the rice cooker. That's it. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah. Oh, Starlight! Welcome in! Welcome in! How are you doing? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hi, Schlong. Also, welcome in, Ash. Hi. Schlong? You've adapted my roomie's name, huh? You're starting to call me Schlong too now? Wow. I'm disappointed. Oh, how are you two doing? I'm just chilling right now. I'm just sitting in my room as always. Literally, there's only my bed and my wardrobe here, and that's it. It's like, it's so interesting. It's just like empty besides that. So yeah, that's where I'm chilling. Also, my setup. One day I have to make a photo of this. It's so scuffed. It's really funny. I'm like sitting. I don't even have a chair. You know, don't even have something I can sit on. I don't even have like a table I can put my. Oh, actually, that's true. Not true. I have like a 10 or maybe 20 centimeter, 40 centimeter table, like a really small one that I put my laptop on my mic on, and then I basically position it right next to my bed so I can just like put my phone next to my iPad and it doesn't fall down. That's basically how I'm sitting here right now. I'm doing okay, just a little bit sick. No, I think the sickness is going around again. I don't know. I'm hopefully not gonna get sick. I think I'm feeling pretty good to be fair. But my schnauzer has been acting up sometimes. Like my schnauzer has been like full for a while, but I think it's just normal, you know? It's just winter regions. I'm searching for something. Ah, there it is. I got myself a fidget toy. So I'm not gonna play around with my cable. I think my cable would not like that. Hope you get very soon. Yes, me too. Me too. Make sure you drink enough, like lots of tea of like, I don't know, like honey and stuff, you know? That's really good for your throat. Oh no, lol stuff screaming is so silly, right? It's like, I don't know. I wonder if I can one day, you know, make my laptop streaming the same quality as my like PC streaming, but it will take me a while. I didn't expect it to be like so different when I got this like laptop, you know? Because like I think once you like go on streaming for a while, you kind of like adjust like something tiny every time you go live. And it's really hard to replicate that. Like I've done so many changes to my computer setup that I have no idea what I did, and it's like really hard to like fully replicate on my laptop, you know? But it's fine, you know? It might not be the same quality, but I'm still here. It's VTubing. Some streamers, they only just put a face cam on the bottom right and that's it, you know? So, I think I'm doing pretty well. Mm. And yeah. God, I've like met up with like there was like a meeting at my old like high school today that I went to, and I met like three of my old teachers. It was kind of nice, you know. That was like the only school I've had a good experience with so far. And I've also met with one of my old friends. I don't know. It's like that makes me realize how old I am, or how much of an adult I am right now. It doesn't feel like it. I don't know. I don't feel like an adult, or like not someone my age. Does that make sense? I don't know. There's like 22-year-olds. They start like families and stuff. I don't feel like that. Anyways, I am here on Twitch and I stream as a VTuber. Oh yeah, I get that. I feel the same way. That's why we are here, guys. That's why we're here. But it's fine. Other people like 6 years younger than me have families. That's crazy, right? It's crazy, man. Oh my god. Two of my friends are. I think I talked about this before. Two of my friends are even already like thinking about babies and stuff like that. I mean, they're together. They're like dating, not dating. They're like literally engaged. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. At least we're here cool and sick, right? Right, yeah. No, listen, I'm not like feeling bad about it. It's just insane. I'm taking my things at my own time, you know? Also, ever since my diagnosis, I'm a little bit like not as harsh on myself because I know that like certain things are just harder for me. So there is no pressure. At least we're here cool and sick, yeah. But man, something that made me really happy is my friends. They want to go and come visit me on like in December sometime. And not gonna lie, sometimes people like say something that they don't actually mean, but they've actually like went through with that plan and they're actually gonna come visit me, and it makes me really happy. You know, I'm happy that I have friends that put in like the effort, and it's not just like you, I don't know, having to reach out to them all the time and then nothing like comes back. You know, like with the same amount of effort. What the fuck is that music? That music is really good. Wonder if that was like remixed. Oh, that's great that they could right. That makes me so happy. I feel so appreciated. I wanted to uhoo earlier. I also met my brother, and my brother is currently doing his Abitur, which is like I'm so glad that is like behind me. It's kind of like your high school certificate in a way, but a more advanced version. I think you can't compare it. I know that it's a little bit more advanced than the American certificate you get after finishing high school, from what I've heard. But yeah, that's what he's doing. I did mine like literally like 2 years ago or like 3. I can't remember. But it's been so long. Yeah, I think it should be 2 years now, but it's kind of crazy, you know? Like it's been 2 years. I think around that time I actually like started streaming too, which is like really interesting. God, I feel like I don't know. You can probably do that with like every streamer out there, but like when you watch them, you can like kind of like see them like go through life, you know, and like I don't know, achieve things. If you went to my stream, I don't know, like 2 years ago, I would have been such a different person. If I'm honest, I didn't jump the gun into marriage earlier because I definitely would have been in a different pace right now, and now I learn more about what I like, what I want, and that's so valid. I think I don't know. I don't want to tell people when they should marry and when they should not marry. I just think people should just think about it, and when they feel ready, I don't want people to feel forced into it because you can feel ready to marry if you're like 22 like me, but you can also just feel forced into it to marry when you're like 30, you know? I don't think there's like a specific age limit to that, except, you know, like you have to be at an adult age to be able to marry. I mean, behind that, but like, you know, think everything above that. I'm also so glad I didn't get into relationship stuff earlier. From what I've seen from my siblings, God. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I think, I don't know. I don't really regret it for myself. I think I'm happy with my experiences, you know? But I think you shouldn't like, you shouldn't force yourself into it. And I think ever since I've grown up, or like I've become an in quotation mark adult, I feel like there's like so many people are like really really old but they still like behave like a fucking child. There's definitely like a certain mental age to certain things. So I don't think I you can compare that to like teenagers stuff like that, but after like a certain age I feel like some people they just like start learning, and some people they continue still learning things, you know, and trying to improve their life. And I hopefully want to become one that doesn't just like accept things. I want to be someone that doesn't feel like oh, not in like a way the way I behave, but like I don't want people to think I'm like stupid, or I'm like I don't know how to explain it. Mm-mm. Um, Me seeing my family drama real, at least dating helps test the waters, but definitely don't rush. People who marry after like 1 month are crazy, bro. They're crazy. Yeah, me and Space are still trying to hammer out wedding details. That's so valid. You know, again, we're not here to tell you what to do, Light, you know, or Star. I actually don't know how to. What do you prefer, Starlight, Star, or Light, or I don't know, ST? If you have any preference, don't let yourself be forced by anyone around you. You know, take your time. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I've always kind of been more mature than my age, so I can't wait for people to finally catch up. It won't happen. Adults are giant babies a lot. That's true. That's true. Especially, I don't want to go too much into that topic, but like wars and shit, you know? You can call me Star. Alright. Alright, I will call you Star. I probably would have done that already. Probably did that already and I forgot about it. Weddings take a lot of planning, but the moment is worth it. It makes it memorable for both of you. I don't know. I think with wedding and stuff like that, I don't think I'm really thinking about it first because I'm single as fuck. That's not what I'm dating right now, and I'm not really looking into dating anyone right now. I'm just like I'm trying to like live, you know? As in I wanna be able to have money. I wanna have money on the table and not worry about the future, you know? That's what I'm thinking about right now. I have more things to worry about, or you know, like finishing university. God damn, that's like you know, that's already a plenty. But yeah, maybe if it ever happens again, then I can start thinking about that stuff. What about being in a relationship with Logi? Listen, I love Logi, but we're not that way. The only hand in marriage I would take is like honestly the first person that comes to my mind is Karlak. Or like Y from Arcane, but listen, Y is already taken. I don't wanna disrupt their lesbian like situationship, whatever they have going on, you know? Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking about anymore. That's so valid. That's so valid. Also, welcoming Brendo. Hi. I want to show up a bat and crash a party. Oh my god. The vetting. Me and Karlak's wedding. I hope she's even gonna be alive after I finish the third act, man. I'm kind of procrastinating on it with a friend because I feel like she's just gonna blow up in my ending and I'm not ready for it. My heart will be broken. My heart will be broken. I'm chronically single. Marriage is far down the line for me. That's okay too, you know? I don't know. I think you shouldn't feel forced to do anything, you know? If you ever want to be in a relationship and you have the opportunity to for free, you know, you can do it, but like you shouldn't think that you need to be in a relationship to be happy. I don't know. So far, I've always been the happiest when I was not in a relationship, but that was also just because the people I've been in a relationship with were just people that I don't know, we of course you like each other, but you know, I'm single now. That says everything. You know? It's hard to find someone that you actually like get along with on such an intimate level. At least for me. And you know, you can't force it. If you see any of them, please, I regret not doing them. Please do scholarships. What? Scholarships? Welcome. Actually, I don't know what you mean with that. I'm gonna always, as a person that graduated, please do scholarships. If you see any and do them, please, I regret not doing them. Sorry, what are scholarships again? Are those like... Sorry, I don't know the literal translation. Let me Google it. I've definitely heard the word before, though. Scholarship German. Oh! Well, I don't know if I'm having a scholarship right now. It's probably not really one. But, like, I get money from the state because I have only one parent left. Is it reconnected? Hello? Hello? That was weird. But yeah, like I said, the internet here is not perfect, but it works. Sorry for that. That didn't happen before, yeah? Though that's a first time thing. Could also be my brother or my mom restarting it. My mom literally has no idea about internet stuff, so I can't be mad with her, you know? But I'm back. Don't worry about it. Thanks for still being here. God, God, it works. Apparently not. Hopefully now it does. Hopefully now it does. Also, you got almost married once, but I had to run away. What? Damn. No, I've never been that. I've definitely talked about marriage before, but I feel like that's kind of like a lesbian thing to do. If you're into like a girl relationship, if two girls are in a relationship, I don't know, I just feel like you talk about that shit super fast. I don't know. So well, I've never done Act 3 either, but that's also partly because I lost my saves twice. Yeah, learning, not mature, but a lot of adults can't even adult that well. It feels like maybe I just have a bad environment. That's true. I think, I don't know, depending on where you live, the people around you act really differently. Like right now, where like I'm at hometown, I don't know, I feel like people are a little bit more, what's it called, educated. But it's just because this is kind of, it's a more like environment friendly area right here than in my like university. But I don't know, it's just like a vibe, you know. I still like it, and like I don't know, I probably prefer my uni place a bit more, but it's just because I've had like bad experiences here. Same here. Although I've been in two relationships, I'm still kind of burned out, so don't worry about it. Again, don't feel the need to be in a relationship if you don't want to. It will happen if you know, if two people or even more, I don't know, you can be pyro, whatever. If it fits, it fits. But don't feel pressure to be in a relationship, you know? I don't know if it's just an English term, but you basically do like interns from companies and places that ask you usually get asked for job offers and stuff at the end of your college years, so don't worry about it much right now. Oh. So a scholarship is not like a stipendium. It's like you don't really just get money. You mean like an internship? Wait, do you just mean a paid internship, right? Also, music. I haven't listened to this in so long. What is this? What was this? Title thing, new Super Mario Bros. Week. God, that was my childhood. Oh my god. Ah, I love that song so much. I love playing on Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. I think it was one of the only Bros games that I like admit that I like finished. I thought my tape was starting to trust me. Me too. But I don't know if that was just on my computer. Maybe it was just my computer. You know. Again, it's a scuffed setup. I'm not even using LAN right now. I'm using like VLAN. You know, so it's not as stable. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Again, it's the first time it happened. Let's just pray it won't happen like more. Can't be worse than my fucking vacation spot. I had like not even, God, I think I had like 1 megabyte or megabit per second like download. That was insane. Some of the internet connections you can get in Germany are insanely bad. It's really, oh my god, you can't put it into words. We're so bad. Your shit is, I am back. I will always be back. 1 mega. Yeah, right. I was, oh my god. I remember, I think it was even like this summer, I took like all of my streaming equipment with me, like I did right here, and I was so excited to be able to stream there, because again, I want to make sure that I am streaming actively, you know, it's a hobby of mine, but I really enjoy, you know, speaking to you guys, so I want to make sure I put in the effort for you guys too. And then that fucker did not want to connect. I tried to use my mobile data, but then my mobile data also decided to like, probably they timed me out because I was using too much data at once or something, I don't know. But it didn't work and I was really sad. I think I even cried that day. Because it worked for like 10 minutes and I was so happy that it worked for like 10 minutes, you know? You're so chameleon, Nick. It's unreal. Really? That makes me happy to hear that, and I picked my design well, you know? Thinking so hard about that, you're kind of right. I don't know what you responded to that, but I agree. Probably. I had a somewhat uncivil German girlfriend. Also, again, you please only share what you want to, and let's not get it too much into like vent territory. Again, I don't know what you just wrote, like Grendel, just in general, you know. I have to moderate. I don't want you guys to feel bad about what you guys are sharing, or you know. She really wanted to get married, and I was planning to, but she was controlling and got to the point of abuse. So friends and family intervened, and eventually just really ran away from her place. Honestly, it's probably better. I'm sorry that you went through that though, Grendel. I hope you can learn from it and you can like see the patterns. I was in a, I don't even want to call it a relationship. And again, I don't want to go too much deep into this because it's like personal information and stuff. But I was in a quotation marks relationship when I was 16 and desperate and depressed, and I thought that no one would fucking love me. And I had an internet girlfriend that was from like, I think England. And she was really not good, and yeah, I don't even call it a relationship anymore nowadays. She was low-key like abusive to me, so I think, but ever since then I didn't really have like the same experience anymore, because I don't really like, I think once you go through something like this, you can see the red flags in other people. Does that make sense? So I don't know. I can see the patterns more easily now when people do similar stuff to that. Of course, my relationships will include multiple people. Luigi and Mar! Luigi and Mar! You know what? You're dating the brothers. That's, as long as you're not the sister, that's fine. That's fine. Internship, sorry, it's fine. It's fine. God, Rory, you don't know how much I would kill for getting in a game internship, but I will have to work hard for it. Oh my god, the industry is such a bad place right now. But even if I don't, I will do my best to get one, and even if I don't, I will not give up. I will just become an indie dev, whatever. Also, oh my god, Mario music. This is so nostalgic! We're listening to nostalgic music today! Isn't this like from Super Mario 64? Yeah, that sounds like an internship for us. Yeah! Right now I'm in a polygamous marriage of the whole expecting a true child! Bad! Oh my god! I know we're just joking, don't worry about it. God, but like literally people who actually, I think I talked about this on my Discord when we were having the game at a while ago. People who make like a girlfriend or a boyfriend experience content and then, I don't know, those fan bases scare me, and those streamers scare me. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not up for that. It low-key disgusts me. But I think it's good when you can joke about it. But it's so sad to know that some people generally like think like this. Oh my god, I can't believe there's like VTubers who sell like their own like wedding rings. You know, that's so weird. That's so fucking weird. Oh my god. Sorry, I mixed up the words. I'm sorry. I meant an internship. It's fine. No worries, Rory. I was a bit confused, but like, I get it now. It's okay, don't worry. Words are hard sometimes, especially over different. Exactly. Exactly. You can download the entire PNG after an hour. Yeah, yeah. But like, which PNG you're asking for? You know, like 1 pixel of a PNG? Maybe that. Don't worry, won't share anything I'm not comfortable about. Okay. I love this theme here. It's one of my favorite remixes. I'm scared. I'm scared this is just gonna be a Rickroll. Dink, can I trust you? Okay, Rui, time out Dink if this is a Rickroll. Oh, it's actually... Wait, is it? Oh, it's not! Oh my god, I could actually trust you! Also, we have to listen to... Oh no, we don't. Oh, this is so good! This is getting on my liked. What is this from? Trauma Center Under the Knife 2? I've never seen this before. Why is the art style low-key like, I don't know, Persona? I'm so sorry. Probably they're sick of hearing this, but it does look a little bit like Persona. This kind of slaps. Wow. Oh, so it makes sense. I got very vaccinated. Good. Bad relationships are... Did you post a link to your Grenell? I'm so sorry. Only people who are VIP'd can post them without getting bonked by my stream avatar thing. It's to make sure there's no bot spamming like bad links. Also, Nef! Hi, Nef! It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. We're just yapping right now. It's like home right now. How are you doing? Hope you enjoyed your... Was it vacation? Allow me to meet you. Sniped. Yes. Still see the link though. I just have to catch up with chat for a second. Bad relationships are helpful for learning and have to replace it even if they suck at it. Exactly. I feel like, I don't know, it taught me a lot as a kid. I'm proud of you either way. I squish you. Thank you, Ru. I squish you too. Those fanboys are quite scary indeed. I mod for a good friend who does girlfriend experience. Those followers can be quite stocky. Yeah, I think it really matters if you put down boundaries. I can be fine with it. Again, I'm not against the content. I just think if you prey on like your fans in like a way that you know they're mentally unstable and you kind of like use it to your advantage, I do judge those people. Like that's something I'm not comfortable with. I think that's not cool. I trust Dink. Yeah, we were able to trust you. I don't remember who it was. I remember someone like baited me before. I think it was Jelly, this little fucker. Jelly. I guess I got lucky with Space because he was my first relationship. Oh, no, you're engaged. That's so cute. Aww. That's really, really cute. I'm happy for that. That's really good. That's a good sign. I wish you guys a good future too. Trauma Center is a classic. Really, I've literally never heard of it before. I'm so sorry. It's so good though. What is this game about? Maybe I would be into it if I played it. Who knows? It remind me of this song, Grendel. Oh my god, Grendel! Please. You know what? Oh, maybe stream avatars made the right choice. Maybe stream avatars just did the right choice. Rory, can you time out Grendel again? Please? Can you time out Grendel again? Please. Please time them out. That's your punishment. You will never get me alive. Vacation me? I'm sorry. I just know you went. I don't know. I think you said you were going somewhere. And I hope you enjoyed it. That's all I remember. Statistically speaking, that is pretty lucky. Yeah, congratulations. So generally, in case I didn't say it yet. Yes. Nice, thank you, Rory. You are a good mod, Pat. Well, yeah, let's go back to songs to occupy an empty nogging. I don't know what nogging means. Upbeat and chill video game music mix from Vanilla's theme. I swear, people. Rory is the best mod. Damn. Listen, I want to treat my mods like if I had children, so I'm not gonna favor anyone. But I appreciate Rory. Rory is a good mod. Oh yes, Rui is a really good mod. Thank you, Rui. Typing is impossible. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe Ruhr is also the best odd, whatever odd stands for. Let me think of something. Hmm. Why did my first thought be like Onsular Dad from the Onsular? That's not true. Knocking head. Oh, I've literally never heard that word before. I can't lie. I've never. Oh, you're back, Grendel. You. You skewer you. I just need more potassium. Maybe you do. You know that bananas are actually radioactive a little bit. So if potentially you could eat like 2 million bananas, you would die of like radiation. It's of a bit of a British word, I think. Well, that would explain because I am not British. I do, which is kind of funny. I feel like I like the British accent, so I do have a little bit of a fake British accent here and there because I just like how British people speak. But I'm so bad with like the vocabulary between like American and British. You know, it's like I like that they write O U U instead of like just O. Like if you write color only with an O, and the second one, I'm gonna judge you. It just looks so much prettier if you put an OO there, alright? That is just my opinion though. But like, grr, I just prefer it a lot more. British accents are nice, but I love Australian ones. They're so cute. I have one of my besties is like Australian and he always says nor and I love how people say nor from there. It's so funny. I wonder who tested the amount of bananas that kill you. I don't think you can test that. I think you can calculate that though, you know? Mm. I just use words. I have no idea which words are which accent. Oh, Samantha! Hello! How are you? Welcome, welcome in. And I wonder what happens if you eat one banana less than the limit. To be fair, if that theoretically will be possible to eat 2 million bananas, you only ate like 1,999,999 bananas. I think it's only a possibility, so it could still kill you. But maybe you would have like 1 more minute to live than you would have if you ate like 2 million bananas. But that is not like a real. Listen, I don't know if it's 2 million bananas. All right, it might be more, it might be less. I just know that bananas are slightly radioactive, and if you could eat that many, they could kill you of radiation, which is kind of interesting, you know. I just use words. I have no idea which words are which accents. Exactly, that's me. That's me. I actually had to learn the difference in like high school once, but like I already forgot about it. I already forgot about it. The only thing, okay, but that's like a German and English reference or like difference that always bothered me is here in Germany we call the crisp chips, and I know that in England you call chips like fries basically, and it always confuses me because when I learned English I always said I'm eating chips, but it was crisps, you know? It's like why call them chips? It's just they're chips to me. uh, um, which accents are nice, but I love Australian ones. Also from the OO spelling. Yes! The British still use a French spelling for color and such. It's so pretty! I love color with OU, you know? You can test it if you're unethical enough. Listen, Grendel, I don't know you can eat 2 million bananas in like one day. I think that's impossible. You would probably die more of like whatever vitamins are in there. Like, you know, if you eat anything too much, then it will always kill you. You could technically die of water if you drank too much water. It could be like bad for you, you know. Yeah, probably throw up a long time ago. They really say nor to? Yes, it's an Australian thing. Also, is this like Mario Kart? Because I dated my friend years ago, her English vocabulary rubbed off on me. Aww. That's cute though. That's cute. Yeah, I think depending on like who you surround yourself with, even if you watch like certain streamers, you know, they don't have to interact back with you. But like your vocabulary is gonna change. Mm-mm. You know, I'm a VTuber. I do the I do the VTuber. So you notice that people are VTubers, you know? God, it's really funny because it's true. They do. Every single Aussie I've met so far has that. Their cute accent. It's so cute. I love it. And I think I started saying it because of that too. I remember if I told you I did it, something I never did in Mega Man Battle 4 before. Every red sunbus under 10 seconds. God damn. I hope. Do you have that on camera? But that's Cool, mindset. Congratulations. We're gonna start Mega Man Battle Network 4 soon too. But like not today. I'm just gonna chill today. We're just gonna vibe. We're gonna yap together. I will definitely survive eating 1.9 million bananas, right? What about 2 million bananas? Will you survive that too? Or is it like that one banana? Do you guys know that like short, like the funny short about this one guy who's like really full and he eats like one little like snack and then he explodes. That's how I like think this would happen, you know? That one banana is gonna change everything. Whoever calls fries as chips is just wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, but like that's what we learned. That's what we learned people in like England say, you know? Some German dialects and accents are also more Frenchized. Sure, probably because we are right next to France. Don't look, spoilers. Oh, okay. Which one? Spoilers. What? Oh, I have a clip of every successful sub 10 seconds fight. Nice. But I won't look. I won't look. But it's good. I thought there was something in chat I was not meant to see. You would die because your stomach would burst. I don't think the vitamins would be. Yeah, true. That's true too. I think that's what I meant with it. Radiation, bananas are radioactive, right? Yes, they are. They are, but only smallly. I actually think that we are radioactive too. I'm definitely a little bit radioactive. Why? I can't explain it. But if you know me, you will understand the reasoning. I wish I could say it, but I think it will dox me, so I'm not saying it. And have you ever thought of making an Animal Crossing community design of you, not as model but as art? I mean, when I was still streaming or starting to stream, I used to draw my own thumbnails. Like I literally would take a thumbnail and I would draw like a Schlanified version of it. But ever since I've gotten more busy, I've stopped doing that. So if I ever played Animal Crossing, I probably would have done that. But no, I have not yet. But if you want to do it, feel free to. I want to do stuff like this. Is something I probably would make model art of in the future. You know, just so many things. Gotta focus on what I'm working on right now first. First is KC, and then it's my debut stuff in university. Though university is probably before KC. I have to live. I have to make sure I take my responsibilities seriously. I went karting for the first time yesterday. Oh wait, what is karting? Wait, let me Google that. But that's really cool. I don't know what it is, but you sound like excited about it. Karting. Oh, it's like a mini bike. Oh, it's a mini car. That's cute. God, I've never done that before. Oh, actually, maybe I did. I think I've like there's like these really tiny cars in like maybe sometimes amusement parks too, or like like zoos that you can like use. I think I've like driven something like this before. Radiation just like and you know what? You're gonna survive it without a scratch. Of course. You're gonna ask your friends to like, I don't know, come help you with the power of friendship. It's the best theme. This theme goes so hard. Oh my god. That's actually just kind of like this is kind of cool. Coconut Mall. We love Coconut Mall. Did you know that the name Franz comes from the German Franks from Franconia? I didn't know. Now I do. Thank you. It's oh my god, Grendel, you used a very bad name. You used the word honky. I can't believe you did that. Thank you, Rui. God, I can't believe you used honky. That's such a bad word. They conquered the region, named their kingdom Francia. Before that, the region was named Gaul Gallia. Is it? Wasn't like Germany called Germania, which is why everyone else besides Germans calls themselves that? I don't know why we called it Deutschland actually. Germany in German is actually Deutschland. I don't know where it comes from. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be streaming Ace Attorney with my mother, a lawyer of 40 plus years. That's really interesting. That's a good. God, I didn't know your mother was a lawyer. That's interesting. Holy fuck. That's really funny. I think we have another person that's actually a lawyer here. Wasn't that you, Grendel? Aren't you currently like a lawyer student? Oh my god, talking about that, I met another lawyer student today. I'm not like friends with her, I don't even know her. But she was like standing together with my friend and I talked a little bit to her and it's crazy. I could never do that. I'm an intern lawyer. That's still insane. That's insane. I could never be a lawyer, guys. I would not be good at it. I am not made to be a lawyer, and that's fine. I respect any lawyers because goddamn, you have to learn so much for it. I am not made to sit down in like a library 7 hours a day and learn out like facts I will forget the next day. Not made for me. Something that was drilled into my head in history class over 2 years. Interesting, I actually did. Maybe I learned it and I just forgot about it. We love my learning disability. Ah, I've seen the work on your Dangan in your description. It's so beautiful so far. Ah? Wait, do you mean me? Or do you mean someone else? I'm confused. But if you mean me, thank you. If you mean me, Marie, thank you so much. You said, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy you like it. Hold on, Coconut Mod, right? You've been coconut mauled. Send this to your friends to totally coconut maul them. Hunky theme is the name of a music genre. Really? God, I can't believe Twitch is like banning that. Goody Schlein, Starlight, you. But thank you. That's so sweet. You're so sweet. Also, Dark Goku 2001. Fun fact is, yesterday the Nintendo DS is no. I didn't need to know that. I really didn't need to know that. My original DS is right here. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing that. I could technically go into my. Oh, there's like, I think there's this like audio thing in there with like a little bird, and I know that I recorded some really cringy shit when I was younger, and I could play this, but I don't think I want to share it. It's really bad. It's really just me, my like 60-year-old self, trying to eat the Nintendo DS camera. You know? Shit like that. Oh my god. I feel so old. The Nintendo is an adult now, Schlen. God, I'm older than the Nintendo though. The Nintendo came out when I was 2 years old. That's crazy, right? Oh, come in there, Goku. 2001. I'm gonna guess that's when you were born. God, then I'm like 1 year older than you. Ha ha ha. I am the adult here. They mean me. I am beautiful. What? You know what? You can. That's the confidence we need in here. That's the confidence we want. I know a family friend that's lower, but I would indeed suck Sam. And it's okay. At least we have the knowledge. That's not our job. Nah, I never said 6 hours a day in law school. Maybe I'd have very good grades if I did, but never really did. Well, well, I'm not here to tell. Sorry, they're all the songs. Oh wait, that's a me. That's something me. Is that the me? The me maker. So whenever I tab, that's what I mean. God. Whenever I tab out from my browser to my OBS, it like my audio shrinks a little bit, but I'm still here. It makes you feel better. On the Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360 is 18. What about the Wii? Yeah. What about the Switch? When did the fucking Switch come out? It actually doesn't feel that long, but it's probably been like really long. Because what is such a hard username, right? It reminds me of the times when maybe people still do that. I don't know. Do you guys think there's like a way you can like recognize how old people are depending on like what usernames they use? Because back when I was a teenager, people just put like XX Dark Slayer 2007 XX in their name, you know? Do they still do that? Or is that something only Gen Z and millennials did? I don't know. I went with a more experienced speedster. I was catching up to his time pretty fast, so if some more session I'll become unavoidable. That's so fucking cool, man. I hope you continue enjoying it, Naf. God, you inspire me to maybe one day actually pick up learning drums, because that's one of my goals I wanna do in life. Yes. Stop now, I feel alright. Man, we're getting old, but it's fine. It's fine. Correct me, I've already played Ace Attorney. I know that being a lawyer is exciting and interesting. You point and yell and fight murderers. I'm sure my mother will confirm that the Ace Attorney is 100% accurate to everything, right? And you also interrogate like birds. And every person you interrogate has a really funky name. Like, L, and then Evader. You know, like elevator. And it's just I don't know. It's just a girl that's like built like a brick. She like goes up and down sometimes, you know? It's something that could come out of like an Ace Attorney like game. Oh god. I'm older than the DS. It's fine. On Germania, kind of Deutschland means people's land in ancient German. Deutsch? Deutsch. Real? Oh. It's where the expression Teutoni comes from. Deutsch? Deutsch? Deutsch also has the same origin, which means sense, since Dutch also does Pokemon. Closely related to Germans, but different countries call you different names. In Southern Europe, they call it Alemannia, and in Eastern Europe, they call it Niemcy. That's really interesting, Darren. Where did you learn that? Did you also learn it in, like, class, or... Why did I never learn that? Oh, did I learn it and just forget about it? We will never know. We will never know. Aww. The Wii U is 12 years old. Me and Space still play the OG Mario Party on our D2. Honestly, listen. That Mario Party was so good. Like, it could just be like the kid nostalgia in me, but like that fucking Mario Party was so fucking good. I don't really play it anymore nowadays because, listen, I don't really have anyone I can play it with because you usually only can play it like over like local play, and there's no people I know that have it near me. But like that game is so hard. I love that game so much. So that's so valid. I think it's even better than the new ones. From what I've noticed, I understand it, and honestly, I think it's also not making the Nintendo developers like overwork themselves. But like a lot of like newer games, they just want to make their graphics look really, really cool, but like the actual gameplay is not as fun. And I think back then you had to put more effort on the actual like gameplay because yeah, that has to stand out if you can't make the graphics look like super crazy, you know? And I think that's why a lot of the older games might be more fun because they just put more effort. They had to put more effort on the actual mini games over you know, like the graphics that it came with. And it's sadly true that if you compare making like a model that's low poly from back then to like a more polished poly model nowadays, like it just takes you more time because it's just like a lot more like detailed and stuff. Germania was the Latin word for the territories of barbarian war people and included the whole land north of the Rhine, but they considered Celtic and Slavic tribes as part of Germania because the Romans saw them all as similar barbarians. Do you really know that, or are you like copying that out of the internet? I know. If you actually know all of this stuff, I'm really impressed. I did not, and I'm German, you know? I mean, you're German too, but like, you know, more than I can tell you guys about color theory though. And I can like talk to you guys about Danganronpa, I guess. I want to feel old. The first episode of SpongeBob came out over 25 years ago. You guys want to be offended? Actually, I only watched like 2 or 3 episodes of SpongeBob, and they was just random ones. Listen, SpongeBob has a snail in their cast. I'm gonna fucking watch this shit. All right. You're like the voice actor for SpongeBob, though. That guy is kind of like iconic, and the memes that like got out of that series is really good. So Gen Z, I gotta say, our generation is fucked. To be fair, I think every generation says that. I think Gen Z's definitely have a lot of like struggles, but we do certain things a lot differently and like better, in my opinion. You know, like I think we are a generation that kind of like fights for our rights, which I appreciate. You know, we're not like we just don't accept things as they are. We try and like improve them, and I don't know, you know, like I like how a lot of like Gen Zers are fighting for like a 4-day week, so people no longer like overwork themselves and just accept like the bullshit that happens on the like workplace. And also, I don't know, they just fight for more rights. Like we have so many more women rights nowadays. We have more LGBT rights. It's not all like negative, but like we do have learning disabilities, and our brain is fucked from social media. That is not a lie, but it does have its ups and downs, you know. So it's all bad. We can be proud of what we did in the world as well. Considering some platforms nowadays make you use excess usernames, it's probably hard to know how old somebody is based on that. True. But something you can like guess it, you know? Wanna feel young? Thursday was yesterday! You wanna know the truth? You wanna know something, Manzai? I think tomorrow is Saturday. Crazy, right? Wait, what? And where can I join in on that action? I am unable to play Ace Attorney. Why that? Or is it just cringy to you? Or does it just call you out? Why I'm 1 year older? Let me use my Pokemon powers. I only have stuff on myself, hyperfixation, superpowers. That's nice that you all were able to like, you know, memorize it too. For it was like a I agree. It was so good. It was so fucking good. I kind of miss it sometimes. I play with my brother and like one of my childhood friends that I no longer really interact with. We actually haven't interacted in like 2 years or something. We never really went out, but like we just, I like moved away and I don't know, we kind of like lost contact, you know. They actually study at the university I got rejected from too. So I'm like, that stupid place. This Seesaw, the serial trapper kid trap with some geniuses. The song is from Gen 4. Mm. Probably you were speaking about the earlier one, right? Aspertia City, Pokemon Black and White 2. Also Shoes Shop, Splatoon 2. I never played Splatoon, but I really like the art style of that game. I'm crazy about the genetics and ancient history und ich bin nicht Deutsch. That's great. It's good that you are, because I would never be able to memorize all of that. If you ask me anything tech related, then I will go all out. Yeah. Not everything though. Thanks to this experience, I have now learned that drifting in Mario Kart is actually what happens in real life too, minus a speed boost. Really? That's cool. I don't think I've ever drifted like this before. For me, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I try safe, so I have never sprinted in my life. Not sprinted, but like drifted in my life, you know? I don't think I really have a like need for it. But if I ever like kart, maybe I can like drift, but I don't have plans for it anytime soon. For real? We are smart about things, but also dumber. Yes. Every generation. I'm old. Zero was 2024 years ago. Oh my god! That was when Christ God put on the cross. I'm younger for once. Ace Attorney does feel cringy, nothing against it, but given my studies, context, and having experience, it's like medical student watching hospital drama TV shows. That is okay, I get that. To be fair, for me, it's like I obviously know that it's not like accurate, but it's more, I don't really watch shows or read shows for them to be accurate, I just want to be entertained. And with like Ace Attorney, it's just, they're so goofy, but it's like interesting getting behind it, you know? What's crazy thing you have memorized, Jen? For me, it would be the start of an ancient poem that's quite old, also the fourth and fifth related notes to every note in a musical scale. I'm gonna be honest with you, Grendel, I don't think I have anything memorized. I'm more of like a visual person. I have like a lot of like random like facts about art theory. I know a lot about art theory and like game dev stuff, but like I don't really have like any part of like media like memorized like that. Also, welcome in, Physics. Hi, how are you doing? What is that? Oh, it's Mario Party. Not Mario Party, Mario Kart 2. Ah, I can't believe it. Oh, you believe? I bet people that are doctors that play doctor games or shows. I get it. Yeah, yeah. It's just honestly, maybe I can relate to it because I'm a share. That's actually something I have right here. There you go. I hope you're happy, Starlight. Whenever I see movies I'm gonna hack into their base, and all they're doing is they pull out a motherfucking laptop and they start key smashing. But like they don't even they start key smashing and then suddenly there's like 5 different like screens that pop up. There's usually a hologram too, and then it's like just a bunch of like random like green like words or like I don't know matrix stuff, you know, like going down. Oh my god. That always makes me think like, yeah, sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah, oh yeah. That's what probably like being a gamer looks like to someone who has never touched a fucking laptop in their life. It's funny. Oh, and it still happens so often. It's really funny what that like happens. But I think I experienced something similar recently when God, it was like I don't know which murder TV series it was, but there was this one TV series that like talked about they had like it's like a doctor show I think actually, so it's like that doctor meme, but they had like literally an insult in their like show, and it was the most stereotypical insult I've ever seen in my life. And they kind of like categorize him as the most stereotypical shit too. And as you guys know me, I'm a shut in, or not a shut in, but like I like to just be in my room. I'm a gamer, you know, so I can see myself in certain things that are in quotation marks shown stereotypically as like people like that, you know. And it always makes me cringe because it's just like, yeah, people who don't go outside, they're all weird and they all like they don't know how they want to treat women. I'm like, bro, Please. Please. They're just some people who just like spending their time inside and like try through their hobbies, alright? It's not that bad. They don't have to be serial killers. They are though. Yeah, we're all serial killers. We all want to treat women bad and like, I don't know, murder them. That's what we do, right? And that's a joke, obviously. Church is a joke. I'm making fun of it, alright? I'm making fun of the trope. Well, serial killers do go out. Yeah, right. Probably more than me. They probably go out more than me. That's how they right? But this stream started about an hour ago. Oh, the sweet yapping. I'm glad that we've gotten into the yapping thing. Sometimes I'm a little bit scared. It's like the God, I don't know if I will have anything I can talk about today. But then we yap, and I feel content with myself, and I'm happy I can yap with you guys. It makes me happy, you know. I have a place where people come here and listen to me yapping. I don't need anything more in my life. I am content. It's really set in a fantasy world. I see no issue that it doesn't fit on one existing law system. At the end of the day, this system is just means to create interesting puzzles, thrilling stories, and works wonders, right? I agree. And it's a visual novel, so it's definitely something I really like too. But honestly, the one game that cringes me into oblivion as a guitar player is Guitar Hero. I think it's a good game, but they brought a lot of people into music, but the buttons just don't make sense if you know guitar. Yeah, that's true. But it's just like they probably just wanted to have like a cool like mechanic to add to their game. I am excited to see how my mother reacts to the insanity. I can imagine. I hope that she will enjoy it in a sort, you know, and she won't cringe herself too much to death. Oh my god, you have to like clip when she reacts to like Miles. Oh, was it Edgeworth giving the autopsy report, the updated autopsy report? That's so funny. Moment is so funny. I hate when shows depict men. Yes, me too. Shows depict mental health poorly and use it for drama. It's hurt a lot of seeing a certain show depicting it. Right, I agree. Especially things like God, what is the thing that people always think is like really stupid? You know, especially autistic people, when they always show them as like a radically like I don't know, racist person and stuff like that, it bothers me so fucking much. Oh my god. Like I don't know how to explain it. I think you probably know. God, that bothers me. And also when they show off like some like person who struggles with like how do you call it? You know, if they have like any personality issues, you know, like the dissociative personality disorder, they are always fucking like criminals or like serial killers and fucking like media. And I'm like, bro, that's not how it works. Like, these people are struggling in real life. Of course, there's bad people who do that, but it's not the majority. And I hate how it drifts like that one misconception that many people believe. I think the same thing happened with like sharks. Like more people die every year of like a coconut falling on their head than like a shark killing them. And that's why so many people are like afraid of sharks. And honestly, you should be afraid of any fucking predators in the wild, alright? But like, I don't know. It's just like it makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Eternity's law system is a mix of American and Japanese law, and in an in-game universe that doesn't coincide with our world, comparing their legal system to ours isn't really fair. That's true too. What I know in Japan, if you sue someone, they're always like the person that is being sued. It's always kind of like guilty unless proven otherwise. And I know that here in other countries, it's like innocent until proven otherwise. And I kind of prefer our system. I'm glad I'm not in Japan. I would not just want to be guilty if I didn't have the right proof to like defend myself. That's so weird. Demon Space wasn't the biggest gamer when we met, but I slowly started getting him into it. I got him addicted to Minecraft. Aw, that's cute. You want to know something, Storylight? My first, or like, not my first game was Pokemon Diamond on the DS, but one of my first ever games, or my first ever PC game was Minecraft, and that's how I set my old username. I just sat in front of my computer. I think I was 6 years old or something, or 7. And I was thinking of a username, and then I thought about Pokemon, and I just put my 2 Pokemon together. And that was my username up until I was like 20 years old. After that, I've been going off slow, and I'm glad I changed. Oh my god. Best thing, statistically speaking, serial killers are often very social people. I didn't know that. Best example for me was Split. It was obviously cool, but the idea is an illness already being very misunderstood and people being stupid does not help me like the show Worm. Yeah, exactly. I hate that. I really hate that. It's like, it makes the life for people in real life who struggle with that so much harder, you know? Oh my god, autism genius is such a common misconception, even with autistic people, right? God, it bothers me so much. Especially if they're like really I don't know, they're like geniuses, but then they're like really mean to people in the same way. And I'm like, bro, every fucking autistic person I've met in my life has been the kindest person I've known to date. You know? It's just, I hate that. I hate that. Hmm. Jaws have done so much damage to these animals, it shouldn't be criminals. I don't know what jaws are, but like, if you mean like the like sharks thing, I agree. I agree. So what song is this? The village without memories, Upuna? Upuna? What the fuck is Opuna? What the hell? I've never seen this before. That's kind of cute. It's cute looking. It might have to give me Pikmin vibes. Hmm. To be fair, they are off, but like, FE, I don't know what FE stands for. Good doctor is found to be incredibly weird. If somebody's lived like 20 years, they're gonna learn things, even social things. Autistic people being weirdly off when, even when older is so weird to me. I don't know. Yeah. Let me tell y'all a funny introvert house book story. I had a friend who married a traditional Catholic girl who was supposed to be super conservative and wanted to be a full-time housewife. Then I met her and found out her truth. She's this neurodivergent, super shy girl who really wants to stay home, and the try thing was her trick to stay in one place and barely leave the house. No, she has a kid, spent the days home and online, and is happy, fun, case I'm at. That's cute. I'm glad it made, it worked for her. I'm all for people becoming housewives or house husbands. I just think it shouldn't. I hate when people try and force. If it makes you happy, you shouldn't force it onto other people. I think the whole thing of like trap wives is kind of like, you know, if I do it, you can do it too, and no one should like live any other way. That really like bothers me. And I think a lot of people don't really realize how privileged you have to be able to live in a like a one house or like one family income. Because nowadays, if you're not like rich and you don't have like rich parents, it's just so much harder to like, I don't know, like be able to live like that. Like it's gonna be like a big pressure on your other partner too if anyone wants to be like a housewife or like house person. You have to have a really good paying job. And like you have to be in like a space where you have like good economy and stuff like that. Hard agree, shorts are adorable if you're educated enough about them. Mm-mm. For a second I was trying to figure out which Pokemon made Schlen. No, it's not Schlen. Listen. It was Vaporeon and Shiny Umbreon because they were both blue, and I just put them together to Nakwana, which is basically Nachtara and Aquana. It's really cringy, and I'm glad I changed it, but it's part of my history, so I take pride in it. Fun fact, it's no longer my favorite Pokemon either. They're still part of my favorites, but my favorite now is Charjabug. I love Charjabug so much. Charjabug is my baby. Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean, but I'm taking about the one with Buddy and one thing I can't remember as an autistic person myself, so I get what you mean. I'm autistic, that's true actually, and you're very welcome here. Again, I'm neurodivergent too. I am ADHD, or I'm like, is there an adjective for ADHD? It's actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I don't think there is. That's I never thought about that. Maybe there is one. I don't know. But yeah, I'm neurodivergent too, so don't worry. You are very welcome here. I'm very autistic. I mean, very autistic person. I kept being compared to Sheldon and Dr. House, but honestly, I don't think I'm mean. I was just not very in tune with how people felt growing up. I think biggest misconception with like neurodivergence is that because we're very honest, people think we can be mean at times. But for me, I just like to be honest and like upfront, and I don't really realize that I'm being mean to others. Or I don't know. It's just for me, I would rather be honest, but like I don't know, not say something if I don't mean it. It's kind of weird, but like it's kind of like how we all think, and I think you guys probably like understand. Shake hands. If I'm being honest, I don't really bring it up. It's very clear how different people treat me before and after I tell them. Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like it's also like prejudices. I think I think after my diagnosis, I was really upfront about it, and I feel like a lot of people they start treating you like a baby if you tell them, and that's why I usually just like try and like describe my symptoms. And of course, I tell people that are like close to me or I'm like friends with, but I don't want people to think I'm using it as like an excuse for anything, or I don't want people to have like the prejudice of like, I don't know. I feel like people start to like look down upon you a little bit, and I think it's kind of sad. I don't want to give that people that like power dynamic. Mm-mm. Certain people I should clarify, but it's common. I know what you mean, sadly, Manzai. You're good. I get it, sadly, but it's how the word works, you know, you have to learn how to navigate with those people too. So that's why I don't tell any specific people. I meet most things about myself. It's so weird for people to suddenly tread on eggshell around me. Yeah. I think it's also just because most people are really misinformed. And then when you say you're autistic, they think you, I don't know, you can't walk around without stimming, or you like something super extremely. You need like these like really, really big headphones, which is fine to have, you know? But like I don't know, they think that you can't be like a normal human person, you know? That they don't see you the same as them, and it's kind of sad. Like it's either they don't care in a very negative way, or they care too much and bend backwards to accommodate. Yeah, yeah. Also ADHD, yes, yes. Oh my god, Grendel, did you post the link again? Please. What did you know? What? You posted a slur? What? 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 Apparently you did post a slur, but I'm not seeing one. Oh, I see you. You said the B word, Grendel. Can't believe you. I can't believe you, Grendel. Yeah, please be careful about your wording here, alright? That actually was a don't say the B word. Again, I'm not an 18 plus streamer, you know, so please keep in mind that certain words or like stuff is not allowed here. Intentional iterations tend to be, alright, I'm going to be polite, but I no longer want to talk to you. How do I end this conversation? I can't understand you. Yeah, what do you mean? It's like people, they kind of like if you were in the same wavelength and they don't like you anymore. It's kind of weird. It's sad. I'm sorry that you had to go through that too, Manzai. But also, in the way I see it, is if people don't want to interact with me, then I don't want to interact with them. If like such a small thing makes them not want to interact with me anymore, then it's probably better that you found out so early, because that person is someone you probably wouldn't have not wanted to hang out with either way, you know? And yeah, that's usually how I try and see it. You're very right about the trat white thing. Stay-at-home were possibly in the 1560s because the economy was booming like never before. You could have a Simpson family in one income, but those days are over. Women are always working throughout history unless they were rich, noble ladies. I agree. Yeah. And I think, again, I'm not against that, like, family structure at all. I think if you can make it work, that's so fucking valid. But I think it's important to keep in mind that it doesn't work for everyone, and that it's not gonna make everyone fucking happy, you know? And as long as you keep that in mind, I'm very open to some people like doing whatever they love, you know? I feel like people often got it backwards for neurodivergence masking, or whatever you want to call it. It makes it so neurodivergents are often more considerate because they know how different they are. People are weird. I don't know. Sorry that it happens to you though. Possibly have ADHD, but like I don't know yet, as I'd have to see someone else. But about that, at the same time, I feel like I'm also too honest and overshare. I get that, Rui. I think you have to learn it, Loki. Like I think a lot of stuff is something, of course, it's part of our neurodivergence, but it's something you can still like learn and improve, you know? You're not your symptoms. Like, of course, we can stim and stuff, and I think stim is very important, but for example, for me, I'm very impulsive, and just because I'm impulsive doesn't mean I can't learn to like, I don't know, make up things where I try to like combat my impulsiveness, you know, like at least like try and get myself to think more longer about before I act, stuff like that. Keep reminding myself. So if you're too honest, you can like try and like keep yourself in mind that whenever, I don't know, whenever you share something very intimate, that you take like a small break, like I don't know, a 5-minute break, and think about if you really feel comfortable with sharing something like this, you know. Um they treat you differently. Yeah. I don't tell people about I prefer to be seen as a blah blah blah. To be honest, it's kind of sad, but being not nice has somewhat become of a defense mechanism. It's a way of masking, perhaps. Yeah, it's sad. I think sometimes I think a lot of people, if you're part of any minority, you have to kind of like decide if you want to appease to the masses or if you want to stay true to yourself. But like, you know, have some people like this, like you. I think depending on the situation, it's okay to choose like either one, you know? I'm more of a person who's kind of like true to myself, and I don't care if some people don't like me, but I don't know, I don't judge people who aren't the same way, you know? It's just how I like go at like situations. Um, I know it was a bad word. Now it is. It's always been a bad word. It's a slur. I've always been saying the B word. What? Grendel. I mean, at least I'm not shy. It's just Grendel. Like saying the N word, being like, oh, it's just the word. You know? If the B word was sad, oh, sad. But it's not a bad slur. I get what you mean, but it's still a slur. You know? It's same. I'm either incredibly distant or the person basically knows everything about me. There really doesn't seem to be a middle ground for me. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still a very open person and I like to share things, but I definitely do overshare sometimes as well too. But like I think I've gotten better at it. Like I have taught myself not to overshare with people I don't know too much, or at least give myself mental breaks and like think if I'm oversharing right now and how the other party would feel with how I write, you know? So I don't think I've like overshared in a long while. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I've just not really met someone where I felt like I'm overshared, you know? I've just kind of been chilling recently. Also, that song kind of bangs. Where is this from? Bomberman Hero Milky HD. Ooh. Nazi. Bomberman HD. Milky Way? Yeah, Milky. This is going onto my Spotify later. But also iterate. This is very nerd choice. Just be you and be respectful and nerd positive, and you're good here. Yes, sir. Also, if you are LGBT or if you're trans and NB whatever, you're also very welcome here. I am. I am neurodivergent. I am bisexual. I am cis, so I don't really know. I'm also white, so I don't know how it is on for any people who are like persons of color, you know. But it's still a safe space here. Mm. It's like somehow I'm an alien with an incomprehensible way of thinking. I like insert current hyperfixation, so I want to talk about it and share my knowledge with people I like because it makes me happy and I want them to be happy too. It's pretty easy to understand. Yeah, I think I know what you mean, Manzai, because I did that too. But I don't know. It's just for me. I've surrounded myself with people who understand the way I react, or if I'm like oversharing, or if I'm like talking too much about a certain thing, they're either happy to listen to me or they're gonna be honest because they know they can be honest with me and tell me that they don't want to hear about it. And then I accept that, you know, it doesn't really hurt me as long as people are honest to me. And I'm happy that I have friends around me that respect me the way that I am and I don't really have to like change myself, you know? I don't know. So I think it's really important that you find people like that too. And then it will make it easier for you to like deal with people who are not that way or they want to judge you for I don't know you doing certain things differently than others. And that the amount of times I've talked to my mother's ear for 20 minutes about a new fixation I have is uncountable at this point. Doesn't mind, luckily. That's good. That's what I'm streaming for. Or I just DM my friends about it, you know? Normally that's why I like streaming so much. It's just, I can just yap, and there's people who listen to me, and if people don't want to listen to me, they can just like go away. So it's perfect. You know, no one's forced to be here. Oh my god, that song. It's so nostalgic. To help with ADHD, I listen to brown noise to block out my overthinking. Medication also helps. Yeah, I listen to Aquarium with Awesome Fish. It has white noise in it. It is. We actually listen to it right now. You probably can't hear it. Let me make it louder. It is my go-to sound. I can't live without it. Aquarium with Awesome Fish. Let's go. Sorry, it's always when I tap between things. It stops there, but I'm making it like a little bit like shorter. There we go. Aquarium with Awesome Fish, my beloved. So goodbye, Hatpat. Thanks, Starlight. You've Hatpatted me a long time. I forgot about I have to use brown noise once more often. All the time with special interest. Something that helps me is I sometimes listen to music and I don't know, medication helps me a lot too, but sometimes I just need floor time. It's just like I take things at my own time and I try to not like feel bad about taking more time to, for example, like focus or like having to rest my mind, but I'm like overstimulated. So I just take like earplugs everywhere and like music too. And when I'm feeling overstimulated, I usually just go to a place where no other people are, and then like I don't know, calm down. Just when I'm like in a place with other people, I just go to the toilet and I just look at the fucking like mirror for like a few seconds or like a few minutes, and then I go back. Then I go back and I feel better. White noise also helps for focusing, and pink noise helps with sleeping. The aquarium of awesome fish, guys. It's too powerful. I can use it everywhere. I would honestly use it to sleep. I did. That is kind of sad but funny. I always put on Aquarium with Awesome Fish to sleep on my iPad, but because I didn't really have the audio for it, I had to play the fucking video on YouTube, and the fucking video burned itself into my iPad screen. You have to imagine that, okay? Like, these screens are made not to be burned in, and I managed to burn in the Aquarium of Awesome Fish into my iPad screen. I managed to do it because I listened to it so much at night. Yeah. Um, I don't answer the first, but I will note it. And in terms of impulsiveness, overshare medication is the thing for you. You know, I keep chilling for medication. Oh, meditation! Meditation. I actually really like meditation. I don't really do it sometimes, or like in recent times, whenever I feel stressed, I just like meditate, you know, or I listen to self-meditation on like YouTube. I like guided meditation a lot. Especially when I have like an anxiety episode or like an anxiety attack, I usually listen to meditation because it calms me down. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, my dog is sniffing my new shoes. Hee hee. Oh my god, what shoes did you get? What shoes did you get, Brewery? I listen, it's really funny because I put a lot of money into like tech stuff, you know, but I'm honestly a person when I buy something, I use it until it literally falls apart. And I have not really bought any new clothes. I bought like new Vans because my old ones really I think the thing on the bottom was literally like falling apart, you know? But yeah. I haven't bought new shoes in a long time and stuff. Um I overshare too much. I don't do it like in stream chats, but in real life I do it too much. Yeah, I know physics. I get it. I still overshare sometimes, but I think after you do it too often and you question yourself when you do it at certain times, I've put myself a good mental block that I only do it or I don't do it as much anymore, you know? I can usually like stop myself or realize when it's happening and then shift the conversation to something else. My father would respond to me doing this purposely being annoying, purposely misnaming things. Like if I tried to talk about Pokemon, he'd call every Pokemon Mandarmon because he knew it annoyed me. That's so mean! He would often over me in shows he liked to show how it feels, telling me how childish my hobbies are. Telling me how no one wants to hear this or loudly yelling over me and another person in the room starting it. That's so mean! That screams neurotypical bullshit. I'm sorry, Manzai. That's so mean! I'm slapping your father mentally for this, alright? God, I know what you mean though. It's like, God, like behavior like this bothers me so much. It's so mean. Brown noise is like the best examples I can give. The Animal Crossing humming. White noise is like TV static. Pink noise is like high pitched TV static. Oh, that's what you didn't understand, Rui. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just gives your brain something to focus on, but not overwhelm you, and that's why it can, like, help you. Also, give me the next song. National Park, Pokemon Heart and Gold and Silver. Yes. Eric, that's weird. I hope you find fun people you can share yourself with. I got my family to be more in front of me nowadays, so I trained them well, I guess. Listen, me and my mom definitely had our struggles, but I think after my diagnosis, she's been a lot more accepting, and she's been trying to learn how to, like, I don't know, behave towards me, and I really appreciate that, you know? So I hope that you get people around you as well that try and do that for you. Yeah, he's not the best person in general, but then you've seen my excitement firsthand. I want you to love me as much as I do. Aww, I appreciate that. I know that means a lot to you, so I appreciate that even more. You know, I can feel the passion behind it. And, you know, I'm glad that your mom supports you as well, Monse, you know? That's really good. Don't let your dad impact you too much, but you're also valid in, like, feeling hurt by, like, how your dad treats you, you know? But, yeah, I'm really happy that you share it with me. I also really like Battle.net, or probably not as much as you, but that's okay. I'm still appreciating it. Sean, have you ever drawn on the walls of a public toilets? If I have a pen, I like to leave cartoon creatures on the doors. No, I've ever not. I am in quotation marks a good girl. I would feel bad if I did that because that would be vandalism. I really don't care in general, but it's like for me, I would feel bad. My guilty consciousness would like act on me and be like, Shalane, what are you doing? You're vandalizing the toilets. I've been meaning to ask, is the video actually called like that? Yes. Yes, it is. It is. It's called Reddish Coral Reef Aquarium with Awesome Fish, Relaxing Water, Stream Noise, 10-hour Sleep Sound. Here you go. It's amazing. I think this fucking video is AI generated, but I don't care. And I've downloaded it on my computer because I'm scared of the video being deleted and then I will never be able to find it anymore. This video is so special to me, guys. You don't know. It's really, if I didn't have this video, I would not live like I am today. I need it so much. I listen to it. Maybe if you could like track how often you listen to a certain sound, if Spotify could track that even outside of it, like this shit would be like my top one thing I listen to every fucking day. Whenever I go on my computer, no, it's the first thing that I open up. It's just my way of showing I like someone's. You know, I get it. It's hard to get out of my own head. No, I get it completely. I'm very similar, so I completely get it. With a stirred of German toys, a lot of people seem to do it. Yeah. Here's a tip that has helped me regarding secrets and oversharing. Sweet oath to yourself in the mirror. You'll remember the oath when the potential sharing moment comes. Never did it again. Yeah, I don't know. I think I didn't really oath myself. It's more like I try to remember not to overshare. And like, it's more like, when do I do it? It's like I go at it with a more logical like lens. I'm like, okay, when do I overshare? Why did I overshare? And how did I feel when I overshare? And usually the answer is that I feel really bad. And usually I don't really interact with that person anymore after I overshare. And so I do know when I do it, why I do it, and how I feel. And that's why I don't do it anymore. Or I do it like less. And I stop myself from doing it, you know? I like to watch the fishy. I don't actually watch them. I just listen to them. I need the sound for my ears. Thanks. Honestly, everyone here is nice and so. Of course, of course. Listen, Manzai, I hope that you definitely deserve to have more people in your life. Even in this community, but even outside of this community too, you know? Like, you deserve to have friends or people that respect you for the way that you are. And I'm sure you can find them. It's hard, but you can find them. I found them, and you can find them too. Yes, we have a Discord we would like to join. But again, I want to make sure, I don't know. It's like, I just want to be generally supportive, and I don't want to force people to become active in the community, you know? You can come here, I don't know, every once of the blue moon, and I will still be appreciative of them, you know? If we appreciate you, we'll be going through Mega Man Battle Network 4, hopefully. Yes, we will. Don't worry. I'm just taking my time. I'm just taking my time right now. So you have to go through that, your interests, give others or something. Yes. Me with drawing. I get so passionate about it. Or like game dev in general. Do you guys have like a video that you like to listen to as well? I don't know, anything like a background. Thanks honestly everyone here. This is nice and support. Of course. We give you a mental head pat. I felt like for 4 is a game. I heard that it's the worst out of all of the ones, but I'm not gonna like put myself into prejudice. All right, I will give it a try. I will give it a try when we get there. All right. And honestly, I feel like this could be my new background voice. Right? It's so good. It's so good. God, I love to inspire you guys to listen to the fishies. All right, the fishies are so good. So yes, please. But it will be fast. Oh. It will be fast. Damn. Will it also be hard? What if Battle Network 4 is someone's first Battle Network games? To be honest, the challenge of doing sub 10 has made me appreciate the game far more. That's nice. That's good. I don't think I've done that before. I think the only game I've ever tried to do something... I don't know. I tried to beat that really motherfucking stupid, like, platformer game at the start of Danganronpa V3, and I think I spent my entire, like, autumn break over it. It was not worth it. Worth it. It was honestly a waste of motherfucking time. But, like, I still it felt good. It's kind of like an Elden Ring thing, but like not as I don't know. You can't really flex with it. You can't really say. Listen, if you say it took 2 weeks to beat Millennia from Elden Ring, people are gonna clap at you. But like if you say it took you 2 weeks to beat the Danganronpa V3 intro mini sequence, people are gonna look at you and then look away. It's only long if you want to unpercent it, but if you don't want to, you won't get everything. The final boss is hard for me. Ooh, we will see then. Alright, I used Max Buster because I was done with it by that point, but god, the art was such an upgrade at the release. Oh? Well, then I will appreciate it for the art either way. And I no longer shy away from using the Max Buster. I remember when I played the first Battle Network, I felt so bad whenever I had to use the Max Buster because it was like, I'm gonna cheat the game! But then in the second one, I was like, fuck this shit. If I already knew how to beat an enemy, I'm not gonna like beat them again if I'm being bothered by it, you know? I will just play however I want to. The game, you know, like the Max Buster was added for a fucking reason. It's fine. Hope you get good RNG for Mega Man Battle for fun. Thank you! Max Buster is a lifesaver. Good RNG. Ha! I wonder why, but I might find out why once we get there, you know? Banana 4 is RNG based. I must focus on some music stuff now. I will be looking around. No worries, Grendel. Thank you so much. Good luck with your music stuff. Have fun. Okay. Have fun. I'm sitting in my room. I'm looking at my dinner. And I'm looking at my unfinished breakfast that I still have from yesterday. I gotta eat that later too. Yes. I don't know what I will do later. I'm probably gonna cuddle my cat. I wanna say hi to my brother. I originally wanted to watch a movie with my brother, but he canceled because he was exhausted. I was sad about that, but it's whatever. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna watch a new new Arcane episodes coming out tomorrow. I'm excited for that. Are you guys up to date with Arcane as well? Oh my god, that means you're catching up to me in Mega Man Battle Network 5. I can't wait for you to go to a specific part because god, I went through it twice. Is it like emotional or is it like really hard and like from like a gameplay perspective? I didn't think it yet. I can't remember. I'm on Mega Man Battle Network 4 right now. 5 is my favorite. Well, I look forward to playing both 4 and 5. Is there like a 6 one too? God, one day we're gonna be through the entire Battle Network series, guys. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be so sad. What am I gonna play afterwards? I don't know. Maybe I wanna play Mystery Dungeon afterwards. Mega Man Battle Network 4 a 5 Team Colonel is the best. Colonel? Isn't that one guy that like isn't that also in the normal Mega Man? Like isn't he in Mega Man X1? Wasn't that the guy in like the anime movie? I don't know. Oh wait, isn't he the guy that Zero is fighting against in that one funky animation? Wasn't that Colonel or however you pronounce his name? Is I Law 5? Oh, that song. Ooh. Oh. Forest Interlude, Donkey Kong Country 2. This is such a... What the hell? This is such a cozy song. Forest Interlude. That's gotta be written down. Interlude. Donkey Kong. Actually, can you guys hear my keyboard? You guys probably can. Want to hear a fun fact about that? When I was younger, when I was like in my teenage years, I used to have a really bad like gaming headset with like a gaming mic on it. And the sad thing is, I never knew how to activate it. So ever since I've had that for like the next 2 years of me owning this fucking headset, I forgot to turn on my like mic. Or like I forgot to like change from my like laptop mic to my like headset mic. So I've always like talked over my laptop mic and oh my god, it was really bad. Always hear me like tap on my like keyboard and it sounded apparently like I was like eating that keyboard or something, you know? Slurping that keyboard. It was not nice. With Mega Man Battle Network 4, the game is designed to be played a specific way. Not like style changes. If you don't play the game that way, it's incredibly bare bones. Easy, slow, and you miss a ton of content. Like, not even post-game. You're basically not playing 2/3 of the game. What? Okay then, how am I meant to play it? Can you warn me? Like, warn me and like, so I already know how I should approach it? Martial agreement worst part of the game. This is code for me agreeing. The samurai minigame part. Well, if I get to the samurai minigame part, I will not be excited. I feel like maybe I will understand. Konoha, stop the couple now! Stop the cube now! Yes, I remember. I remember. By playing the game too until you get everything. I don't know if I will do that, but I'll do my best. I wonder if Mega Man is gonna remember me when I boot up the second Legacy Edition. Actually, I already buy it. Is it already on my Steam? Don't know. Actually, let me look. I have Steam here. Hopefully my stream won't crash. Come on, OBS, you can survive Steam opening, right? You can survive that. Oh, yes, I do. I haven't installed it yet, though, but I have it. That's good. Also, Mega Man X Dive. Apparently Zero is on the cover. Sorry. I was just simping. You have to technically play Mega Man 4 multiple times. Huh? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm waiting to do that. There's a New Game Plus mode and a New Game Plus Plus mode. Each playthrough has new scenarios and stronger enemies. Oh. You know what? That reminds me of Yoko Taro. Just like something fucking Yoko Taro would have done. I think I actually never replayed Nier Reincarnation. Or was it Reincarnation? The one before Automata. What was the name for it again? Was it Reincarnation? I don't know, it was like a mobile game. That's not the one that I meant. Let me look again. Nier. Replicant! I meant Replicant. Never mind. And I don't mean Reincarnation. Yes, thank you, Ash. I meant Replicant. But Replicant, you have to play it multiple times to get the final good end, or like, I don't know, true end, and I actually never did that. But in like Automata, I feel like it was worth replaying because there was enough changes done to like, I don't know, give you like a different gameplay experience. So if like Mega Man Battle Network 4 is more like Replicant, I'm not gonna replay it. But if it's more like Automata, I could see myself replay it if it's fun. If it's fun. I actually disagree with the notion it's a struggle, especially if you have people to chat with while doing the multiple playthroughs. God. Well, we will see. That plus RNG. RNG is not a good thing. No. No. That's, so it means basically if you're really unlucky, you can just like, you get, I don't know, you just have like a really hard time for no fucking reason. No, it's a struggle because of RNG. Okay, I will not replay it multiple times. I would only do it if I wanted to 100% the game, but 4 is just too much work. Yeah, that's fine. I get that. I get that. Alright, then I will not 100% it. I mean, I don't think I've 100% any of the, like, Battle Network games before. I don't know if I ever 100% any game before, to be fair. I probably did, like, 1 or 2, but, like, I don't know. There's not one that I can, like, think of, to be fair. That isn't really a thing unless you only do one playthrough. You can have good RNG, but sometimes you can have dog shit RNG. So basically RNG in a nutshell. I mean, a good part of Mega Man Battle Network 4 is it's kind of short if you know what you are doing. Well, do I know what I am doing? If you do 3 playthroughs, you're pretty much guaranteed to get every scenario. Okay, wait, does Mega Man Battle Network have like different paths? Is it kind of like a murder game? Is it kind of like Zero Escapes where depending on like what choices you do, there's like different ways the story is gonna proceed? Is that kind of like the way that it is? I also wonder if you're gonna continue playing as Lan. Or if it's a spoiler, you don't have to know same story? Huh? Okay. I guess I'll see when I get there. What about Mega Man Battle Network 5? Is that one linear again? That was like pretty good, right? I could be wrong. It's not paths that you choose, but in a way. Okay. Interesting. Oh, alright. Okay. I can't really imagine anything that, but I guess I will have to see. I guess I will have to see. Oh my god, after we finish Mega Man Battle Network, oh my god, we'd have to play Star Force. How many Star Force games are there actually? I never knew that the games were connected. I always thought that Star Force was like its own thing. One of them actually made me cry. Wait. 3 Star Force games? Nice. Alright, we still have a long way to go, guys, and that's good. I'm happy the end is not near. I'm happy the end is not near. Also, welcome in Gold! Congrats! Yeah, no one redeemed that shit, but that's fine. It's okay. Welcome in, how are you? It's nice to see you. Welcome in. Like New Game Plus, you keep your chips and power-ups. Ah, every Kiana Battle. Oh, I see. So a new playthrough wouldn't just be starting from 0? I see. You may or may not like the battle system in Star Force, but I personally love it a lot more than Mega Man Network. I will give it a try. It's probably just gonna be weird because it will be different, but I think once I give it a try, I might like grow up liking it. I mean, I also didn't really like the like Guts style. Aww! Cool, thank you for the 7th stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy to have you so often. 1 streak, 2 streak, and now 7 stream streak. Nice. Thank you so much. I don't like Star Force battle system. I only know once I try it. You know, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't really tell. I can't tell. I'm sorry. It's the same exact playstyle, but from a first-person-ish POV with low poly and imagine the grip but in forward position. I think I've watched Flayon play that game before, now I think about it. I think I've seen him play that. It looked kinda interesting, but I don't know. It'll probably... Yes, he did. I probably will have to get used to it, you know? I can't really judge it. It's the same exact playstyle, but from a first-person-ish view. You can't go back forwards. But you can't go backwards? Only side to side? Okay. So is there like only... Huh? So there's only like middle, right, and left? There's no more lanes? Shouldn't that be like easier? Isn't that kind of like a rhythm game then? I think I would prefer it, but that sounds kind of fun. It sounds like less to think about or less to worry about. I don't know about you, but I went backward and forward. Alright, you remove panels to go forward. Huh? Okay, that's kind of weird, but I guess. I don't know, I'll have to like get used to that, I guess. I'll have to try it out. But for like Mega Man Battle Network 4, it's important to get every item you can before starting a new playthrough. The grid is smaller, so it's easier to navigate. I don't know, you'll see. Okay, my current guess of this game is that you can play it multiple times, but it will be the same game 3 times, but after the 3rd time that you finish it and you've like selected all of the items on your playthrough, you might get like a secret ending. It's kind of like how it sounds to me. I might be wrong. You don't have to like agree or like disagree with me, you know? Also, let me drink something. I have to drink, especially after nearly 2 hours of yapping. Perfect. Just how I intended. Oh, you guys can probably hear me chugging it down again, right? I'm sorry. I know I drink really loud, but it's like, it's just how I drink. I can't stop it. Nice. And didn't hear anything? Oh my god! Well, this might be better than my normal mic then, with like not picking up my drinking gulps. I do have to burp though. Oh god. Good. I feel better. If only there was a way to keep track of what items you have. Wait, you can't? What the fuck? That would be kind of weird. What the hell? That's not a good design, I guess. Maybe someone could create a checklist web app for Mega Man Battle Network 4, or perhaps they already have. Also, perhaps they're me. Mal, get into development, Manzai. Become the first one to... Actually, you should probably not. You would get sued your ass. I don't know what Mega Man is like. What was the like studio behind it again? Or like the Not the producer, it's like the company behind it. Yes, Capcom. I meant Capcom. Are you alright? I mean, as long as you're not charging money for it, I think you should be fine. I wasn't brave enough, Soldier, to do a play of Mega Man Battle Org 4. I tried, but I gave up. I didn't hear anything. So okay, good. Excel spreadsheet. Oh, Excel spreadsheet, our beloved. Haven't been soon yet. That being said, some of my data is wrong. I think if you're not like, you know, like getting money off of it, it should be fine. Especially if you're only using like, no, like an actual online app. That's crazy. What? That's really cool, actually. I inspire your dedication. I have like other people use it as well. You know, is it like a thing in the community? You should probably advertise it a little bit, especially if you don't charge money for it. If you do charge money for it, you should not. Legitimately, don't get sued by Capcom, Manzai, please. Be careful out there, alright? 4 wasn't designed well, in my opinion, so just like 1. You know, as long as the fucking like map design is not as horrendous as 1, I will never be mean on a game or any game after it. To be fair though, I feel like all of the maps have improved after 1, so I hope they will never go do the same mistake and like go back to it, you know? The link is on my channel as well. Yeah, but again, some of the data is wrong. The mystery data info is incorrect. Maybe you can make like an update to that. I gotta update it. Yeah. Good luck to that. I hope it won't be too much like effort to do it. I already excited to watch you play Mega Man Battle for now, lol. Aww. You know what? I will start it soon. I think the only reason I haven't yet is just because I think because I'm already like going here and I wanted to like play some Mario and Luigi first. So, but I'm probably gonna either start it like next week or like the week after. I'll see. Maybe I'll also like. I think maybe I'll see if I finish the Elden Ring DLC first or like Mario and Luigi. I don't want to start too many games because I know if I'm gonna start 3 games, I'm not gonna finish either of them. You know. No rush. Take your time. Thank you. But I will definitely start it. I love the Mega Man games so far. I think it's very obvious, but the games are pretty cool. Honestly, I have seen people play Mega Man Battle Network 4 can be skipped. It's not too important. It's not too much of a chore. Well, I will definitely give it a try. For me, even if it's not as enjoyable. Also, oh my god, there. Hi, welcome in. Did you see the quiz I've sent you? I've sent you your quiz, alright? This quiz was made for you. This is like literally your quiz. You did? Did you already do it too? What did you get? I'm happy you did though, and thanks for stopping by. I'm just chilling right now. I'm like at home. I'm at home. I got the Monster Wrangler. I saw it a few days ago. That's so funny. I actually don't know what the Monster Wrangler is, but feel free to send me a screenshot. I got the Priest. How was Brothership? Oh, can I post a link if someone wants to see? Yeah, but I want Rui to. You have to wait for Rui to like permit you first. Once Rui has written permit, you have 1 minute to post it. Otherwise, Stream Elements is gonna delete all of your messages. How is Brothership? I don't want to see much of it because I wanted to experience it myself since I love the Mario and Luigi games. It's really good. I think so far, it's not like this is the thing with Mario and Luigi games. I think no one ever goes into it thinking it's gonna be like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece game of the year game. You know, it's like an 8 out of 10 for me. It does everything correct that I think I want it to do. There's like little thingies that I think could be improved, but it's really so minor details that it doesn't destroy anything for me. I love the character designs, I love the characters, I love the music. It's all really like dear to me. I really enjoy it so far. It's really fun. It just feels like, I don't know, I don't get that feeling of a lot of like games nowadays that come out, you know. It's just a very dear game to me, so I can really enjoy it. Or I can really recommend it too. It's really fun. But I think it's not for everyone, you know? And that's fine too. But I want them to be supported over this game because I know it's an indie team that worked on this, and I know the like, I don't know. Oh, thank you so much for the such a high advertisement. I really need it. I really need to. God, I need to stretch in my position, in this scuff position. Yeah. Okay, before I stretch though, like, I don't know, I just want to support them because I know this is like one of the series is not as popular or it's like more niche, you know? it's not normal. It's like it's not like unusual for me to be more into like niche, like I don't know, stories or games itself. But I just wouldn't want them to feel appreciated over it, and I really like it. It's really cute. Also, there's like pig. I mean, of course, not a pig. It's like a pig character, and they sound like a VTuber. They say stuff like "bye bye," and I think that's really funny. It's really funny. Also, the Peach finally doesn't get fucking captured in this game, man. Or like, she's like her own person. She's like girl bossing, and I appreciate that. You know, feminism, Peach. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Hazel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Burping and coming again because I'm drinking sparkling water. I am German. I drink sparkling water. Okay, that was actually a really low one. Oh, the Monster Wrangler is a new class they added in the Dragon Quest 3 remake. The tame monsters and use their ability. That's so cool. That's so cool. Also, who are you saming? Thanks, sir. Do you mean you drink sparkling water too, or are you replying to like Manzai or something? The Monster Wrangler is a new class. Oh, I already read that. Gonna make a profile, but it's just so they can keep track of who checked and unchecked what. It's a bit buggy, but it works. A few bugs I gotta fix, like needing to log out and if you close a tab for too long. Oh my god! Hey, welcome in! Thanks for stopping by. How are you? Same. Just cracked open a cherry sparkling water. Ooh! Wait, I didn't know you guys had that in America. I thought it was a German thing. Or is it like a soda? For me, we literally just drink water sparkling. No soda or whatever, you know? Shiny cut off, what did you say? Oh. I just said hi. I hope that you are well. That's what I said. I rarely drink sparkling water, but the laziness happens, so I just grab a bottle whenever I go up into my room. I mean, I am very environment friendly. For me, we have like Soda Stream. It's probably only a company that really like makes sense in Germany. It's basically you have like these water bottles that you don't have to buy from the grocery store. You can like wash them in the like dishwasher, and you can like fill water in there. And then there's a machine where you can like carbonate your water with, and that's what we use. So the stream is nice, right? It's so fucking OP. God, it makes you just be able to like sparkle water. We can also drink her like tap water too in Germany, so that's something you have to keep in mind. But like, it's just so much easier to just drink enough, and I like sparkling water. You know, mostly water, but with very muted flavor. Nice, not sweet, super sweet. I like so. That's good. I'm glad you also like sparkling water, Dick. I used to drink sparkling water more often, but not as much. That's okay. Again, it's more like a cultural thing here. It's like, it's just, if you're German, most Germans just drink sparkling water because we grew up with it. I don't know who started it. It's just like, it's a German cultural thing, I guess. Something is strange with the microphone and background music. Really? Are you sure? Oh. Oh, we used to have a machine like that, but not anymore. We just buy glass bottles and must. Wait, does it sound better if I come closer or if I like go further away? Streaming from laptop. So, oh yeah, if you mean my quality is a little bit worse, that's just because I'm like streaming from my laptop. Sounds good both ways. Thank you, Ash. But like again, if it's different, then that. But if it actually sounds really bad, I want you guys to tell me so I can fix it. But I'm hoping you can hear it. I'm hoping you can hear it, you know, and then at least decent quality. Oh, why? Thank you for the info. I did not know. That's okay. No worries. Sounds good either way. Closer one obviously sounds closer, but it's fine either way. Does closer sound better? I don't know actually. But I'm happy that it sounds decent. Honestly, I wish I could just take my laptop set up everywhere. It will be so easy, but it's so much effort, guys. It's so much effort. I'm not doing that effort of getting my computer with me every fucking week just if I want to visit home, you know? Also, God, I think I would be so scared about my computer. My computer literally bought, actually both my laptop and my computer cost like a lot of my money, you know? So I would be so scared of breaking it. also why I got a laptop. I'm not risking my computer breaking, you know? That was too much effort. That work got into it. Yeah, I built it myself, alright? I built it together with my brother, but like, it's a very dear thing to me, you know? And I used like some parts of my dad's PC. Traveling with your whole PC setup every 2 weeks sounds like so much, right? God, I would not listen. Even just traveling once, getting my computer set up to my like university home. God, I was so scared. Anything would break. I think I probably like my computer was the only thing that or like was the thing I put the most effort would not break. Like I think I put in like a really big like box and put so much like styrofoam in there. Like bitch could not even break if like we had like a car crash. I was so scared. Traveling with a PC setup sounds like a ride. That's why I'm not doing it. That's why we have the laptop quality. But I do know that some streamers they do just stream with a normal laptop, and I kind of respect that. You know, it's really it's crazy because again, at least for me, from my experience so far, you're so like quality dipped if you stream from your laptop. Like it really is nowhere close if you have a computer. I used to have weekly LAN parties with my friends. I remember having to drive and carry my PC tower peripherals. Plugging cables in, bro. You lived life on hard mode. I would be so scared. I would be so, bro. I would be so scared. I don't think I could ever have a LAN party because of that. If I ever had a LAN party, I'm like the things we do for love. Aw, that's kind of cute, but it's like I would just take my laptop there, you know? I'm not risking my fucking friends. Yes, give the friends a good night kiss. That's so valid though. But like again for me, my fucking graphic card, I don't know if you had the same setup as me, Dink, but like I put more money into my computer, so I would not want anything to break. I don't think I could easily replace it either. So again, I have my specs listed in my about you section. If you want to judge me for how much money I've spent, you don't need to. I've already done that. Well, other people have already done that, but I don't regret it. It's been worth it every fucking penny. I love my computer a lot. It's gonna do me justice for many more years to come. I'm glad I put in that money for it. Bro, fuck love. I love my PC more than I love anybody anytime soon. That is so valid. I get it. That you can't describe the love between the computer tech and like a tech person to anyone else around them, you know? It's so valid. I don't know, I just feel really comfortable with my computer. It's just I think every computer you have it's kind of like a car, you know? You have to get used to it, and once gotten used to like the setup, it's like your space, you know? No one else, I don't know, no other like setup will ever feel that dear to you. That's usually how I feel whenever I'm in front of my computer. But it's also because there's so much customization on your stuff, you know? Yeah. Let me drink something again. I feel my throat. I'm good, but like, God. I respect people who can do subathons and literally just yap for like 24 hours. How do they do that? How do they do that? Oh, propane afterwards, probably. Yeah. God. Sorry. I feel like my throat has gotten a lot better ever since I've been streaming for often. Sometimes the baby girl isn't even a girl. Sometimes it's a PC. Wow. I'm so sorry. That's such a single thing to say, but I totally agree. Also, Jared, hello. The baby girl is Loki? Yes. You know what? Loki is actually baby girl. I agree so much. Like, look at him. He's literally the definition of baby girl, alright? He's so baby girl. He's so baby. I love him so much. But how are you doing, Jared and Bo? Real. I have problems too with it because I don't want to talk much about real life stuff. I'm scared to say something that will dox me. In which regard? But I get that. I get that. But I don't know which context. I forgot which context. Oh, congratulations, JR. Maybe I will bomb you. BYOB. Yes, sir. My CPC is my baby girl. Whoever decides to hurt her will have to kill me first. Really, I probably take better care of my computer than me. I'm not kidding. Sometimes I'm like, listen, if anyone, if I okay, I think probably the reason for that is I didn't know you had to like remove the dust off your computer. When I still had my dad's computer, and oh my god, you guys don't know the amount of levels of dust that built up over literally like 10 years of use. Oh, it was not nice. It was not nice. Sure to like clean my computer at least like once a month. And I like not deep clean it, but I go through like everywhere where like dust like build up, and I go through with like a fiber cloth thing, make sure that my computer is doing good. It is my baby. It will be groomed. It will not break anytime soon. I will take care of that. I had a friend who said she would do one short hour streams, ended up streaming for 13 hours and streamed the next day too. What? Fine. I think it depends on the severity. Like if you talk a lot for like one day, fine. But if you do it like for long hours, or if you do it like for a long time, as in like if you stream that long for like multiple days in a not like if like every week, if you like stream 13 hours every fucking Monday, it will slowly take a strain on your voice. Which is why I think my voice has gotten like better like over the years that I've been streaming, but I still try and make sure I don't overdo it. And I think with like 3 streams like a week is like fine. Especially since I still go to uni, I of course like talk with people there too. But yeah, I think it's probably also kind of like a reason. It kind of depends what kind of streamer you are. Because for me, I am a yapper, guys. Like you know me, I'm yapping a lot. But some streamers that just sit there and they have like other things that's why people watch them, you know? And maybe people watch them because they like an artist, and they sometimes of course still talk, but it's not like the reason that people like talk to them, you know? It really like also depends on like the kind of like content that you do. Mm. Regard of long subathon and a lot of talking during it. Oh, yeah. I've never really done a subathon. It's really that's the thing with money, guys. Is it's really weird because at least for now, I have like a because I get like money from the state, and I'm not allowed to get more than like I don't want to say the maximum, but I'm not allowed to get more than a specific amount of money per month. And since I already get like orphan pension, I'm like closer to like that like cut off because it counts into it. Because of that, I'm scared of like going over that border, which is why I didn't make money my like main focus. You know, maybe one day when I don't have to worry about these like borders and like losing my support, I can like give a fuck on that. But so far, while I'm still not 25, I will try and of course not like have people not support me financially, but I hope that no one will like I don't know suddenly like donate a lot of money, which is cool, but like that would probably get me into a lot of trouble. So I hope that won't happen. And I'm trying not to put focus on that like happening. That's why I'm not doing like a subathon or any of the sorts. Any sort of stuff like that I would do is probably like a charity stream. I've done like one charity stream before, and it was it was embarrassing, but it was kind of fun, you know. I think something like that I would do again, but I'm trying not to do stuff like that too often too because I don't see you guys as like money makers or like money pockets, you know. So I don't want to put that strain in my community that someone needs to like donate I don't know hundreds of money for a good cause every like month or something like that, you know. We don't talk about what my first PC went through. She paved the way for my current one. I get it, Hazel. Same. Same. Like my dad's old computer had to suffer, so my current computer is like doing better. You can also put a disclaimer just in case. No, I think it should be fine. Like I'm not anywhere close that, but it's more like where you know, it's like as a streamer you have like the power to put like focus on certain things, and if I put more focus on letting people subscribe to me, more people would probably subscribe to me. But because I just don't like, I don't know, I don't like go towards that more often. I'm like fine, you know, it should be fine. I don't know what you get, but mostly the cap is 100 euro extra. No, 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 no. Don't worry, Nomura. It's different stuff. You probably won't get it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's nothing that really like has to do with that. It's different thing. It's just legalities that differ depending on like I don't want to get too much into detail into it. No, it's not BAföG either. It's something different. But it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, Nomura. I don't want to get too much into detail about it. It's just I've researched about it multiple times for a long time, and that's just like what I found. I've made sure I read into the rules and stuff, and it's just what I have to abide by. But I do look forward to, I don't know, it's gonna be weird when I no longer have like that cap in the future, but yeah. For now, I don't mind it. I'm just here to yap, and I appreciate the people that do sub to me. Yes. Let me drink again. Let me yap too. Let yap? Let me drink. Alright, but guys, it's literally like 2 hours. I can feel my ass, my cake is like getting flattened. I need to walk around a little bit. And I think we yapped enough, you know? It was a fun time, and I appreciate you guys coming here and like yapping with me. It's already been 2 hours, right? Yeah, but it was fun. Alright, it was fun. Deflated cake, right? Me. Deflated as fuck. But I'm probably gonna end it here. Oh, Rui. Honestly, you probably shouldn't come to me. There's a lot of prettier places than here, Rui. Please go to the pretty places. Go eat the bread. I love bread so much. I love our bread. I actually had bread today morning. I have bread a lot, actually. I mean, of course, I am German, but yeah. Thanks for the stream. Have a nice rest of the day. You too. It's always gonna be rating someone, though, so if you could stay around for a little while longer, I would appreciate that. But I understand if you guys got to go. And I will be streaming again on Sunday. We're gonna be playing Elden Ring again, and the next week we're gonna be continuing with Mario and Luigi. So you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy Arcane or whatever what stuff comes out tomorrow. But yeah, it was nice catching up with you all. Thanks for stopping around. It was really, really fun. I enjoyed talking to you guys. I don't want to say love because I know you're parasocial and stuff, but I do love. Ugh. So I just saw someone that I did not want to see. Why is that person streaming again? Anyways, don't worry about it. It's just German drama. Let's go right into Aura, because of course, why should we not? Aura is streaming. We always stream into Aura when we can. Yes, sir. Also, wow, that's so many of you guys here. Thank you so much for yapping with me. I'm happy. We are growing slowly but steadily. That makes me really happy. Makes me happy to yap with you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching this small little chameleon from Germany. For the two best things. Is that you? You! Sure, no worries. Thank you, Finn. Thank you, Rory. Thank you, Dink. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, everyone else. Thank you, Ash. I think I already said that. Thank you, Nomura. Where else is here? JR. Did I miss anyone? Probably a lot, but like, thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. I do have 2 rate messages. I have rate message for my followers and rate 2, which is for my subscribers. So you can just pick the one you prefer. And I also have a Discord I would like to join. Let me post the Discord. We already probably posted it, but I'm just gonna do it again. There we go. Good night. I'm probably gonna play some Mario and Luigi now because I want to. I'm probably gonna go play some Fields of Mystery too because I want to see the next scene of like Baylor. I love Baylor. I love my whole house moving castle, man. But yeah, you guys enjoy your weekend, alright? Thanks for coming by. Bye bye. Have a good one. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.